What's going on, everybody? This is the Command Dudes. I'm Zach. That's Casey. That's Matt. That's Caleb. We got another awesome action-packed game for you today. Before we hop into it, though, make sure to go check out our new T-shirts, Juicer line. They make all your card draws better. They make you it's better at everything you do in life. So go get the Juicer shirts. They're sick. That said, let's talk about our commanders. I'm playing Grist the Hunger. This is my baby. This is my favorite. Jared as a planeswalker. It's a self-mill kind of Golgari deck. Casey, what are you playing?
What type of sense is this? This is my favorite, and then you list off another card.
My favorite Jared deck.
Of all the Jareds I have.
Jared the planeswalker is my favorite.
Okay, makes total sense. I'm playing Edgar Markov. If you know Commander, you know what he does. He spams vampires, and then you just try to hit people over the head. It's true.
I'm playing Pramikon. This time we got creatures, and this time we're going to hopefully put them in a direction that doesn't come towards me.
No Magus of the Moon.
No Magus of the
What's really rough with this game though is you have me here,
Yeah.
and Edgar there.
I know. There's creatures, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
And I'll be playing my favorite deck, the Dragon, big dragons, a lot of legendary dragons. Just play them all, do a ton of damage.
Matt won the dice roll again,
Hey.
and so Matt's gonna start us off.
3, 2, 1. Mid. Triumph pass.
I'm so used to drawing when other people draw.
He's correct.
We are going to crack and sack Marsh Flats and pass.
Please God be a green mana. Oh.
Plains or swamp?
Yeah, we're gonna be down bad. Swamp, tap, Soul Ring, pass.
I hate Zach.
No, we're gonna be down bad.
Play a Sacred Foundry tap pass.
Trust me.
Untap, draw.
I know how
Training
this
Center,
works.
pay 2, Luminarch's Ascension pass.
Matt's
Oh,
broken.
God. That's
Fuck.
You didn't lose life. Put a quest counter.
Yeah, it's a good card.
You have to have 4 more quest counters, so we got to start hitting you quick.
Yeah.
All right.
By the end of your next turn.
If
I
nobody's
can't
in.
do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He got it on Kurt. Maybe Casey can
Go ahead
bonk
and
him
cut
once.
that.
Nope.
Woo!
Untap.
I'm ascending.
I most certainly cannot.
This is, don't worry guys, I
Tap,
predicted 2 lands.
draw.
So.
I feel ya, Matt. I feel ya.
I'm gonna throw down.
Fists.
A nice land.
I'm gonna flip it
Ooh,
around. Play a River Glide pathway.
Super.
Tap 2 for a Farsi.
Okay, Caleb is zooming.
My turn.
Yep.
Please, God, be a forest.
On your end step
That's
again,
not
counter.
a forest.
Thanks, Casey. We're rounding up.
You could just announce it, but it's gonna hit 4. We already know.
It's each. Yeah.
Each opponent's end step.
Try.
Oh, each opponent's and stuff, so it'll hit it on my next one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
On
you
your
can
end
bonk
step.
him.
Unless you can
I'm
hit
gonna
my face.
try. I am running 7
Oh.
CMC tribals.
Down to 3 then. Whoa.
I think I have to go for the long con. I get fast.
I will attack. Draw.
Not great. Good.
Well, I got something better than that, I guess. I'll play a luxury suite.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tap 2, and I will ramp with a Signet. And Matt's at 3. Look at that.
Look at that.
We did it!
Fast turn.
Untap, draw. We'll pay 2 for a Wall of Omens draw card. Land.
At least he's
Oh!
down. Like, you can't activate it yet.
I drew
So
a
if we
land.
can kill it.
I'll play a pathway. That's turn.
Alright. Alright, I'll draw for turn. That's pretty good.
Oh, lock that.
Oh, like that.
Play
I don't know
Overgrown
what
Tomb tapped.
Yeah,
Tap
sounds
3 for Ristic Study in the form of Unstable Harmonics.
Oh my God, Caleb.
What's up?
I was about to pop off my one land. My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Please be a
On
forest.
your end step again, counter. I'm at 4.
Yeah, you were online. I can't do anything about that.
Alrighty. I got.
I had drawn a red source, maybe.
Maybe.
You got the forest or juiced. Might as well cast Grist.
Cannot pay the one.
I can pay the one.
Can't
He's
pay
got an
the
extra
four.
one.
Oh, right. 3.
Then I will plus him to make a grub and a middle one. Grub?
Any grubbers?
Grub. And then pass the turn to Casey.
That's it.
I paid for Riston so we can keep it going. That's good.
We just kill Zach soaring.
You can destroy an artifact on it, Jamin.
I could blow up Ristic Study, but
Or Luminarch, that is also fair. This is a valid target.
I think it's the creatures on the board though. So I'll give me 3 mana. White, black, Legion Lieutenant. I'll pay for the Ristic Study with the leftover red.
Okay.
Imminence trigger.
Make a dude.
You can do.
That's a really good, cheap vampire.
Yep.
Why are the vampire lords insane?
Yeah, they're all pretty nice.
The one that gives +1/+1, you can tap 5
I
vampires
hate
to
that
steal
one.
one.
I hate that one
That's a
so
good
much.
card. Pretty good vampire.
And then I'll pass.
Untap. I'll draw a land.
Matt, I'm on the same board, dude.
Drew a land.
Woo, we're
We
just
did it.
looking for lands.
We did it. We'll play the white side of the pathway.
We found lands.
That's
Woo! Imagine unsleeving your card during your game. I will cast Narset.
It's a good one. Can't target
I cannot
planeswalkers,
pay the
can
one.
it, right?
All right. Ha! Got a card.
I will +1 to gain 2 life, and I do not have a non-creature spell to cast with. That. Your turn, Caleb.
All right. Oh, untap. Upkeep.
So you know, man, Grist can destroy planeswalkers as well.
Man.
Swamp.
With his -2?
Yeah.
And what's it equal to? CMCs?
I sack a creature, kill any creature or planeswalker.
Sound good. All right. I am going to.
Would you say it's better than Jared? Because Jared can't do that.
Nothing's
Or defense of the
Nothing's
heart,
better.
and I will pass my turn.
So it says during your upkeep, if one of your opponents has more creatures than you,
3 or more. 3 or more
Three.
creatures. This guy right here.
is one
I got 3 mana.
I'm
I'm down bad.
draw.
We're not doing great either. Setup. I don't have creatures.
Ristic Studies.
that fixes that.
Nuts.
What I'm trying to do,
Wow.
Matt.
It's pretty good.
Doesn't feel great.
It's pretty good.
That's what we've got.
5, Grubtown and Mill. I'll just pass.
What's that? Draw. No land. I'll just pass.
Okay. I will untap. Drop a turn. We will plus Narset, gain 2 life, and add a blue. And to cast a non-creature spell.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
Whoever's belly just grumbled.
We'll pay for.
Roll the dice. If it's below 10, you don't get to eat.
I didn't eat.
Roll the dice. Roll the d20. No, no, d20. This is 10 or below. Let's see you get to eat.
lunch. Oh god.
To cast an Oath of Teferi with the one I have floating.
Yeah.
When this enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent I control, return to the battlefield at my next end step.
Weird.
And also has the text, you may activate loyalty abilities twice each turn.
Yeah.
Narset's an ult range. The ult of Narset is I get an emblem with whenever I cast a non-creature spell, this emblem deals 2 damage to any target.
Yep.
If I do anything else, it's gonna die. I'm going to ult it.
Yep. I assume you have your emblem token, so we don't forget, right? As we all have our emblem tokens.
Everyone buys emblem tokens.
I will
I think I have all of them.
play a
War
Mystic
Effects.
Monastery for turn.
It was like out of stock or something, right?
No, I ordered it. They sent me the wrong one.
I'll move to my end
That's
step. This
Hey, we have an
back
affiliate
in,
link for them. They're actually great.
and I'll draw a card.
Favorite place to buy cards. Actually, they are. my favorite
Literally
place to buy
least
cards.
favorite place to buy cards right now.
It's your turn.
My turn?
Yep, I gotta write down that one.
Alrighty, so no one decided to play a creature, huh? Alright.
I have 2 lands.
A little fucked up. Yeah, that's all we've got for now. So we will do Urza's Incubator naming dragons.
So how much do yours cost right now?
There are 3 less to cast right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, gotta get the land sources. I have one of each right now, but it's not good enough.
Engine?
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 1 of your instep, and I'm gonna Worldly Tutor.
Oh no.
Okay. You paying the one for Risk instead?
Yes.
Here it comes.
Wither Bloom Apprentice on top.
Is the
of
game
my-
done? Is the game
Is
done?
it over? Is it just Chain of Smog?
If you guys don't have removal, what way?
I have no responses. KC might. He does have a white. Caleb has a white.
Go
I
for
think.
bro. Yeah, he's a white.
Technically.
Don't have anything.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Matt could have.
No.
Put this bad boy on top. Untap. Upkeep. What is in here?
Oh my God, put him in the cheaters channel.
He's scuffed.
He's got tokens.
We'll edit it out. Don't worry.
You guys never saw a thing.
The odds were down. Handicapped.
2.
2. Wither Bloom Apprentice. 2. Loading.
Vampiristic.
No. Cast Chain of Smog. I will. Okay. Yep. So when I cast it,
Yes.
I was gonna target myself.
Casey, I will not forget this.
I was gonna target myself, so I'll discard my 2 cards. It says I may copy it again. So first off, you guys will lose 1 life in game 1 life. I gain 1 life.
Yep. Okay.
Then this guy dies. So then what happens?
You get a basic land card.
Oh, my savior. Oh god, it was worth the bait.
That guy's exiled too.
Yeah.
I'll be one of Casey's.
And then
This is 0.
I have to discard 2, and then I will copy it, and then I will target someone else. I will pay 1 for the Chain of Smog. So then I'll discard 2 cards, which will be a Vorinclex and a
Whoa.
Not bad.
Dread Return.
That's pretty good.
On card flashback field.
And then I will make Caleb discard 2 cards. And then you may choose to copy the Chain of Smog. It's in your hands now.
I'll let it fizzle.
Let it fizzle?
Yeah, I'm not giving you that.
I mean, you could just target Zach again.
Are you targeting me?
Then
You're
you
targeting
can
Matt?
copy it again.
Yeah, you guys can just do it back and forth. I don't care. Do it.
Discard the Lightning Greaves and the Dragon Speaker Shot.
Cool.
Cool.
It's in the graveyard. I will plus Grist the 6. Make a grub. I'll sacrifice my 3 grubs. Flashback. Dread Return. This guy's exile too. To get Vorinclex.
Pretty good.
And I will pass.
Draw. Wasn't gonna win.
Every
Cast
time.
Dread Return, did you pay for Ristic?
I did not. Every time I have ever gone for that combo, it always gets stopped.
You're good.
Untap. Draft. We will pay 5. Hero of Dominaria.
Cool. Comes in with 2 loyalty counters. And it pluses 0.
I'll plus them.
Who are you shocking?
Or we should look it up if it's rounded down. I give it.
It's rounded down.
It's rounded down
It's
to
rounded
0.
down.
That's how it
It's
works.
rounded down.
2 damage.
You don't need to look it up. We're fucking as fuck.
Grist.
Face.
I'll plus again.
You'll untap 4 lands. That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
I will, which will be dead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will play a Temple of Epiphany tap scramble. Four Glex's ass. And then I'll pass it to Caleb.
Alright.
I'll tap 4 lands. 2, 3, 4. Forgot Vorinclex fucking just shits on Planeswalkers.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much does. 1,
Soul Ring.
That's a good card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dragon Arch.
What's that do?
Whoa.
Puts dragons into play?
Put a multicolored creature in your
Tap
hand
Dragon
into
Arch
play.
for Cloud.
Yeah.
Guy's sitting at 2 the whole game.
Yeah. As I'll swing Cloud at Zach for 4.
At me? At Grist. No blocks.
I'll make
4.
4 green mana.
Does he have to hit a
No,
player?
hierarchy. Sorry.
Does Cloud
On
no.
attack.
Feature set times.
I don't even have to hit anything.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Tap. Draw. Combat. Activate.
For 4 blocks,
Mhm.
we'll activate my Luminarch's Ascension
Yep.
twice.
Yep.
Make 2 angels.
Yep.
Play those as blockers against Hornclax.
Yep. I'll deal 4 to one and 2 to the other.
Alright. Do we have an angel? Oh, we don't have one printed yet.
Not yet. It's on the way. Oh, that's
That looks like an angel right there.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, it's a guy on fire, actually.
Oh no! It's a
It's a
Teletubby.
plant.
It's a Teletubby on fire.
Guess I
Wings.
shouldn't do that.
Is it just background, foreground?
Duh.
Does.
4 for a Guardian project.
Chain heuristic.
No.
Are you sure he's empty-handed?
One card in hand, boys.
True
2
card.
collector oof. I draw a card. No.
Okay. And I can't activate my Dragon Arch now.
Or Soul Ring.
Got it. Okay. Zach's gotta go.
Your turn.
Just neck chop.
Time for Zach.
Shit. We got a land.
4 mana.
Nope. Can't use the signet.
Oh,
got
3 mana. Oof. I get it.
Should be a Zach. Answer.
Untap. Draw for turn. Good. We'll plus the fairy. Up to 3. Draw a card.
He's cracked.
Oof.
That's up there.
We'll plus him to fairy.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Oh, untap 4 lands.
I don't know if you guys read that to Fairy's Ultimate, but it's a
It's
game
a-
breaker.
Is
Very
it?
good.
Yeah, it's
In
a
a
game ender.
moment, whenever you draw a card, exile target. Oh, it's got some time to go.
It's a game ender.
Land for turn is going to be Island. Cast a light 1. Tenuous Truce with Casey. Casey, on your end step, you and me both draw a card. And then when we either of us attack each other, this gets sacrificed.
Okay.
Would you pay for Ristic Study and Tenuous Truce? Pay for it?
Yeah.
We will cast before Gander, this one. Fleet Garbage. Gain 3 life and go. I will move to combat. 4-4.
Yeah, 4. Good ones?
Nope.
No.
Lying. Paying your damage creatures. It's a non-creature spell.
No.
Ooh. Mana. Swords.
Mana, I guess.
Okay. Good to know.
It's not gonna. You said you needed the soul ring, so I'm
I
chilling.
needs the arch.
He wants the arch, dude.
Yeah, the arch is more important.
Okay. I will move to my end step, and I will layer the fairy triggers one at a time of untapping lands, because this matters. I'll untap 2 lands, and the other one's still in the stack, right?
Yeah.
I have 3 creatures.
Yeah.
Caleb's got a card that says get any 2 creatures from his deck.
He
That's
does.
3 creatures.
He does.
And
He
I
does.
fucked up by fucking walking into that.
So you gotta stack your own creatures.
I'll pay a white. Destroy target enchantment. And then I'll pay the 1 for Ristic.
Pretty.
And then untap.
And then untap 2 more lands. Fun.
And then you get 2 damage for your
Cast,
emblem.
Next phase.
Okay. Don't do move.
Tables have turned. It was Magistrate last game on Caleb's board, and now it's the oof.
No.
Ooh.
Oof
Zach,
is
stop
just
playing control
these.
cards.
like to be uninterrupted, Matt. My conquest.
I like to tutor for my infinite win con on turn 3.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Hey, man. It didn't work out.
Okay, blood drowned catacomb. It's gonna be untapped. Black, red, white,
Sign off, babe.
green,
Oop.
blue. 1, 2 for the Ur Dragon. And I'll swing Cloud at Zach. So I guess before
Draw.
that trigger, I'll draw first. So I'll layer the Ur
Put a
Dragon.
permanent into play.
Yeah. So I'll draw. Yeah, I'll do red, green, green. I'll put Balefire Dragon into play.
Woo! I'll do 4.
I'll pass the turn.
And then I'll tap. Just making sure this is going there next, yeah?
Oh, I'm gonna burn Matt to the ground.
Okay. Just making sure.
Matt needs to play as commander, or I'm gonna burn him to the
There we
fucking
go.
ground.
We're going left, boys. We're
I
going
know.
left. The creature thing is coming into relevance. The creature thing.
We couldn't get through the angel and didn't want to lose flow, but
Oh shit. He's
Oh.
Draw a
Are you
card.
gonna pay for Ristic Study?
Ah, brother. Do what you gotta do.
Alright. Just know, as soon as I have the freedom to, I'm gonna burn
Hey,
Matt's
man.
fields.
I'm sure you
Salt
have
the
a
earth.
kill spell or something.
Yes, sir.
Matt did kingmate last
All the more reason.
What are you gonna do to me? I'm already down here in the fucking. I'm in the
We're
pit
in a
again.
truce.
Tenuous
That's
truce.
very-
I ain't attacking you. I'll tell you that. I'm down here with 3 mana, so
3, 4.
I feel it was lied to him because I had
5.
bad opening hands.
I'm
I actually
going
had a bad hand.
to play Grist.
Oh shit.
Can you pay? Were you gonna pay Ristic Study?
I cannot be Ristic Study.
Plus,
My
get the
brother
grab.
out. No. We're gonna go down to 1. I'm gonna sacrifice Oof
Wait, why?
so I can kill the fairy.
Solid.
Play a Forest Return. Pass.
Oh, sick. It's my turn to shine. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Herborg.
Hey, look at all them swamps.
Now you can use your Boris again. I had to undo the control to let you. You guys have the control now.
Esther?
On your end step, Casey, you'll pay 2 to Angel.
Angel.
Wait, also on your end step, Casey, we both draw a card.
No.
Nice.
Untap. Draw for turn. No.
That means I would have to discard, right?
Yeah, you would have to discard.
Yeah. That is, there's gonna be a lot of dragons also.
Yeah.
And I'm.
Coat of arms. Yeah! Zach could also get some really powerful grubs.
Get it back!
I'll play Sundown Pass.
I should run it just for the grub power.
Grub supremacy.
2
Very sad.
Really dope card.
for a Thrumming Bird.
Proliferate.
Yeah, when it deals combat damage, it proliferate.
Neat.
Get a more. Whatever those ascension counters
More
are
ascension
sick.
counters. Yeah, let's go.
Give Grist a thing.
I'll pay 3.
Yeah, did you pay Ristic Study for that though?
Let me see.
I could use a 6th removal.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. That's how it works, huh? I'll pay the 1.
Yeah.
Then I'll pay 3 for a card called Role Reversal. Exchange control of 2 targeted permanents that share a permanent type. Targeting Thrumming Bird.
The Ur Dragon or Balefire.
I think the Balefire.
Okay.
Those are my targets. Here you go, sir.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Why are you running roll?
That's a cool guy.
I guess it's the
Are you
chaos.
paying Ristic for that?
Go ahead and go.
Okay.
I'll move to combat. I'll send 1 angel at Grist and 1 angel at Zach's face.
Whoa!
1, 2, 3, 4. Grist.
That was
Your turn, Caleb.
rude.
Well, he can't kill your Ur. Oh, he probably can. He'd have to commit a lot to kill the Ur Dragon.
Yeah, it's
What about the Thrumming Bird, man?
Yeah. I'm not losing. Are you crazy?
Unchallenged.
I'm not losing Thrumming Bird.
Dude, Grist keeps getting. So that's. He's died twice. So we cost
Costs
7. Zach's getting commander taxed out of this one
Command
point.
beacon. It's the rhythm of the wild.
That's good.
And I'll tap 2 to put a Savage Vent mod down.
Giving a haste.
Giving a haste.
Just a
I
little bit of
will
juice.
move to combat. I'll swing the Dragon at Matt. I'll swing Savage Vent on Casey. So 4 coming at Zach and Casey. 10 coming at Matt. And I'll make 18 mana.
Yes, sir. Different
Plus,
amounts.
plus another.
Plus that.
That's another 6. So I'll make
24.
24 mana. I'll draw 3 cards.
All red and blue, or red and green, right?
3. No. I'm making 18
This
mana.
is-
So
this
hold on.
is right.
This is all on attack trigger. So I'm making 18 mana. I'm making Wooburg 3 times. 3 extra red. So Wooburg 3 times, 3 extra red. And then that's all. Event bomb. And then I drew all that, putting 1 out. And that's going to be Dragon Lord Dromoka. Can't be countered. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Pretty good.
Plus counters? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him the counters because
Already
combat's gonna
attacked
be
this
over.
turn. That's fair.
So yeah, 10 at Matt,
I
4
have
at Zach,
no blocks.
4 at Casey.
Casey's probably got no blocks, and then you have a commander coming at me, huh?
For 10.
I'll take 10 unless you have a trick.
Nope.
Okay.
Main phase 2, getting another 90.
Woo!
And lose all the rest of the damage.
Whoa!
Didn't happen.
Didn't I was hoping to draw something juicy. Didn't happen.
Alrighty.
Didn't happen. Drew
My-
some cards.
My turn?
Yes.
Tap.
Oh,
Need
wait.
Some,
That's not fun. Oh well.
need some juice. 3. I take 2 life.
Would you like to pay for Mystic Study?
Brother. Thank you, brother.
Sorry I had to hit you with that 4 damage.
4's fine. Send the 10 elsewhere. I'll take 4 all day.
He might make me, brother.
4. For a Chupacabra.
Would you like to pay for Mystic Study?
This one I will pay for. I draw a card, and then I will blow up Balefire.
Thank you. He has been returned home to rest where he belongs.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Dragon's cool. So I'm gonna proliferate the fuck out of this. Out of these counters.
You got it.
So I have 3.
Rude.
Your fire's protected.
Zach, I need to hit your brain.
Guys, I'm out of this.
Vampire Nighthawk.
Hey, there we go.
Death touch. Pretty good.
Where are all these creatures when I had Defense of the Heart, guys? Fucked up.
Then I'll
Can't
go to my
believe
instant
this.
and draw a card with Matt, right?
And I will make an angel. Draw for turn.
Can't believe you killed my Balefire.
I not you.
Oh.
I blame Matt.
Killed?
I blame
Oh,
Matt.
it's like I
I blame Matt. I can't believe you stole my Balefire.
There we go. There we go.
You know how I feel about that. You know about my checkered past and having things stolen from me.
Why did I kill it?
I'll pay 2 for a flump.
What's this guy do?
Whenever it's dealt damage, you and target opponent draw a card.
Okay.
Would you like to pay for Ristic Study?
I don't want to.
You don't
I
want
will
to?
decline.
Ah.
It's got a lot of mana.
I will. What kind of blockers you got? You got a big one.
Yeah, I
Is
got
it flying?
Flying Lifelink.
Live. That's
I got this cool Thrumming Bird.
turd. I said poop.
I'll pay 3.
Would you like to pay for Ristic Study?
Not even on
Almost.
the
Hold on, sorry.
For my
bad.
commander.
Would you like to pay for Ristic Study?
Yeah. We're choosing left.
Zach.
You don't have to attack.
But what if he gets a board clear?
I will
That just kills me.
move to combat.
Okay.
Pester.
Alright. I'll play
Oh,
Scion of Draco.
Is it getting haste? Is it getting counters?
It's gonna get counters, I think. 'Cause I don't want to attack with this. Yeah, I might have to attack you with 4. That might not be okay.
That's fine. I'm happy to take 4
But I have to make
for the
it.
cause.
I have to make some.
I think you just full swing a Zach.
It's really good. You don't have to, but you really could.
Here's the thing, Matt. We've entered the part of the game where it's vengeance now. It's not about winning anymore.
I mean, if vengeance means getting 50 mana from Zach and killing him,
kill
that's
his
pretty good.
commander on my turn.
I don't think.
My
I'm
commander!
gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Zach with Thrumming Bird and Cloud.
Oh, proliferate.
5.
I got no blocks.
Sway.
Can't. It has to come in.
Oh,
Everything has to come
everything
in.
has to come to you. Oh, well, I
That's
need
what
to
I
make
was
more
talking
mana than that.
And then that's why I said just kill him. He's not doing
Hit me
anything.
with these 2. That gives you
I
a.
want to proliferate, Zach.
Hit me for 9. Don't send the Ur Dragon at me because it doesn't need to attack.
Alright. Hit you for 9 in the air, and I'll make 9 mana plus another 6 mana.
That's a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna add red, white, black.
I wonder why.
And then
Very sad.
2 more red.
Interesting.
And then I attack the 2 dragons, so I'll draw 2 cards. Put something down for 3.
It sounds like
Tarka's the one I want to do. Alright. I am going to post combat. I have I have 5 red, 5 red, and 3 green, but I'm gonna use that red, white, black for permanent ultimatum. Any responses?
We can't respond.
Oh yeah, can't cast spells during my turn.
I could make an angel.
Afterwards. Oh, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't matter.
Wouldn't matter.
Uh-huh. You really sad about the birthing pog?
Sorry.
And the soul ring? Oh, boy.
And I'm gonna tap.
Whoa, we're down bad.
Tap, do Dragon Arch for. I have to do a multicolored creature card. Actually, can't do that. So excuse me, I will not do that. But I will use 5 of my red mana, or 4 of my red mana, 3 of my red mana actually. Play Leyline Tyrant.
Pretty cool.
And then I save 2 of that 5 red mana on Leyline Tyrant. The 2 that would be remaining. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Looks like he's got a lot of counter spells, guy.
I don't know.
Draw.
He has 2 blues, so that's counter.
Mana
Heroic
drain,
intervention.
counter, free counter, fierce.
Well,
Counter.
the only thing that we can do is try and force his hand. Toxic Deluge for 10.
10. Specifically Toxic Deluge, huh?
Yeah. Is that the one that gets around
I
it?
think that might be the one that gets around it.
Oh, no way.
Because I have Indestructible.
Doesn't
Oh,
do
it
it.
doesn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that gets around it.
There we go.
There you go.
Went
Oh,
crazy.
thanks for my Darmy move back. Back to its restful place.
And I will pay the 1 for the.
And Hexproof obviously doesn't get around that.
No.
Leyline Tyrant's gonna blow up, and I'm gonna
Shoot me for 3.
I'm actually gonna pay a mountain and shoot you for 4. Actually, can I do that while Toxic's on the stack?
Nope. Would happen already. Would resolve.
Alright, cool. Well, I'll take Zach out.
See ya, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable discharge. I don't think that's what that means.
Right,
Died
Casey,
in
this is where you
combat.
mount your triumphant comeback.
Here you go. Okay. I saved the day. From villain to
And did you
hero.
pay for,
I
Risky
did,
Study on
I
Toxic?
did pay.
Destroy Ristic?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you an elephant.
Hey.
I'll pay the 1.
Anyways.
Well, actually, we'll tap it that way, so that way I can use this Swamp Boys to actually get a vampire. Fuck yeah!
Oh,
yeah.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play a mountain. Pay 4. Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, draw pay 4.
You guys have never seen a person more fucking heroic than
For
me.
It
Brago.
was pretty cool.
All these dragons.
I'll stop them. I'll hold back the tide.
As I vanquish them all in the last bit of breath.
Deluge.
Alright, first off, we're gonna sack Command Beacon and pull the Ur Dragon into my hand from the command zone.
Did you need to do that?
You can sit and play for 2.
Oh,
Play for 2.
see.
Feaster.
I'm gonna
Plus
give it
1.
haste.
Again?
He was like, I'm gonna do both.
I'm just gonna choose to really fuck shit up here. I'm gonna swing the Dragon at Matt for 10.
Does that trample?
Nope.
Oh, Brago.
Goodbye.
You block with Braga? Okay, I'm gonna draw and put a permanent into play for free.
That's what happened before. So get a removal. Creature.
Chrono of Star Mounts.
That's the guy that does 20 and you win the game or something, right?
Yeah, you pump him big.
I gotta get him up to
He deals
20.
20.
Does really well with Leyline Tyrant, who is currently dead. I'm going to tap 1. That's green. That's blue. That's red. Generic.
Costs
5?
Sarcon.
Oh. What's he do?
Plus him up. If I get to ult him, I take every dragon out of my deck and put it onto the battlefield.
Okay, let's assume you don't ult with them.
I'm drawing a card and adding 1 mana of any color.
Cool.
I'm adding green. Drawing a card.
Make a 4/4.
Drawing a card, and then
Not
I'm.
bad.
That's good.
That's true.
Let's go, Casey.
You're in stuff. I'm just gonna sack this guy. Distract.
Read it. No.
Vault of Champions.
Land.
Start beating up Matt with Edgar. Bro.
You can. You can.
I was going to leave you alive, my brother.
What get rid of over there, man?
What do you get rid of?
Yeah.
His commander, I guess?
Well, he has hexproof in his
No.
hand.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean,
yes.
force it? I mean, I can't do it right now.
I guess I can force it. Exile your dragon. Yep.
It's forced.
It's my turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. For my commander. But don't worry, Casey, I'm not going to do you dirty. I'll send it to the right.
Okay.
Dirty. Yeah, use the removal. Now get fucked.
Idiot.
No, not a dick.
Got him.
And I will. Bastard. Good.
Add a green mana and draw a card. My green that I haven't used yet. 1, 2. Teamer Ascendancy. Creatures I control have haste.
Ah.
Creature for more 18
Enters the
feet.
battlefield. I can draw a card.
Cool.
Tap 2 for 10 of the Harvester.
Let's get
When he does combat damage to a player, I may pay 2 and a black. And if I do, I can pull something from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That's a good fight.
Yeah. Now he's gonna get a +1/+1 counter for Riot, because Teamer Ascendancy already happens. Alright, have I played a land for turn? Anybody know?
I don't think so.
No, I have not.
I think
Alright.
so. Plus.
Branch Loft Pathway. 4. Because he's a dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elf on the Boundless. Dragons I have cost Wooburg less to play.
Even cheaper.
Alright, I'm gonna move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's 11, 17, and 24.
At me.
18.
11, 18, and then 26.
I'll put my Pramikon in front of your commander, because I'll dead commander damage. If I don't.
Okay. On attacks, I can draw cards. 1, 2, 3. So, death out for free.
No, before damage, I'll pay 2. Cast an Aura Strike, I mean, like I had Indestructible. And when I do cast, it's gonna draw a card.
And you deal 2 damage.
And I deal 2 damage to any. Do you have any squishies?
Nope.
Nope.
I
not
have this elephant over here that's a 3/3.
I guess that helps Casey a little bit. I will deal 2 damage to the elephant. And then I'll
Right.
pay 2. Your commander does have trample? Okay. Cast Fairy's Time Twist, a flicker, permanent I control. Australia? Sure, Australia. This comes back on the end step.
Yeah,
And
draw.
on cast, I drop it.
And deal 2 damage.
And do 2 damage to the elephant.
No.
Okay.
Jimmy Pachyderm.
And then yeah, damage happens, and I take a lot.
You're gonna take 7, 8, so 15. And then you
More?
did. Yeah, you blocked my
21.
commander.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the ability. I actually think Silent Draco's the move here.
Is that it?
4. Yep.
On your end step, my land comes back in and scrap.
At the end step, I'm just gonna sack yourself. Scrap him.
No, Casey.
I mean,
You do what you need to do. Casey, I tell you, I drew a board clear that says destroy all creatures except for one.
please use that.
Sorcery speed. It's on my turn. I'm just telling you what I drew.
Untap. Draw. Shit, we're game. Oh, no.
Fast. Okay, untap.
We played some fast decks.
Draw for turn.
This
Woo!
deck hopefully
You guys
should curve
forgot,
out,
yeah.
but I got mana fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. For Promise of Loyalty, each player puts a vow counter on a creature they control. Each of those creatures can attack me, as long as there's a vow counter on it, destroy the rest. Or they sacrifice the rest. Vow counter.
Okay. I will put a vow counter on your dragon.
And
Draw some
it's a non-creature
dragons.
spell, and we'll do 2 damage to kill him face. Oh wait, can I do it? To Sarkon.
Yeah,
Whoa,
the
bound the
Sarkon.
target.
I was like, man, if he keeps forgetting Sarkon, just ult him and then go, okay, Tear the Peak enters first.
I'll pay 3 mana for deck faded.
Can't really Dag fade.
Dag
Take
faded.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the dragon.
Take the
Arch.
dragon. That is 100%.
Is that the
2
one that lets you
damage,
put stuff
2
dragon in
damage.
play?
Draw a card.
2 damage to Sarkon. I did not draw my card.
Let's go, man.
That's 2 more damage to Zarka.
Glacial Fortress return.
Round.
Well, mine is
Turbo
down to take the Dragon Arch because that's what it seems the table agrees with.
Yeah, that's probably the good move.
Well, it's pay to put a big creature onto the board.
Slows me down a little bit if I don't have it.
I'll
Fuck up.
pay
How are they fitting through this tiny door, by the
3.
way? I hate this art. I want them to reprint Dragon Arch.
I don't think it's for
to
dragons.
cast a
But
Tezzeret
of course it's
Gambit
for dragons.
and take life. Draw 2 cards and then
proliferate.
proliferate. I will put it on my deck faded.
You gonna ping Sarkon again?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna
That's
kill the
it.
Sarkon. Sorry,
Matt's a dead man.
Draw 2 cards.
I'm murdering him.
I think that's it. Pass me.
What does our dragon say?
I cast.
What does our dragon say?
Whenever one or more dragons you control attack, draw that many cards, and you may put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield.
Pretty good.
Drawing.
It's got a bow counter, son.
It has
I'm
to
okay.
attack. Oh no, it can't attack you.
They can't attack me.
Oh,
Oh,
it has to
but
attack you.
yeah, so it can attack.
It
Woo!
is true.
We locked it in place,
Yeah.
boys.
Well, not 1, 2. Oh, actually, it's not only red, blue, black, green, white for Tiamat.
Oh,
I'm
search.
gonna search out 5 dragons from my
What a
deck.
card to get, Caleb.
Pretty good card.
What a fucking card.
Blade Wing the Risen for black. I get Tear of the Peaks for red.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna get Scale Lord Reckoner for. Ooh, actually, I'm not getting Scale Lord Reckoner for white.
There's a better white one in there somewhere.
Gotcha.
That's a good one.
Gotcha for white.
Okay, gotcha.
I got blue and green, right? Nibby Bibby for green. So I'm gonna move to.
They like go to combat.
Oh,
Gotta kill the Tiamat. At least right now the Urdrak can't do anything.
But anytime he plays a creature, anytime, like the 5 creatures he has, I know it's not this turn. They all have haste because of these 2 cards. And they're just gonna recur
Yeah.
that problem.
They're gonna kill the Urdrak. They're gonna gain a fuck ton of life. But
Woo!
try to sword
Flash Exile.
Less. Alright.
I am only playing Interact this whole
Yeah,
game.
I was like, Casey, that is the
I'm
third
trying
interact
to, I'm
spell.
trying to fucking.
This is a good deck, just no lands at the early part with the trying to curve out early.
I'm gonna swing.
I have a 1/5.
At Jack Fate.
No.
No. Our hero's down.
He'll cost 7 to cast.
Get in there.
I'll block.
Alright, that is combat.
Good.
What a misplay I have made. Alright, well, I guess we set up for next turn.
Yep.
What a misplay. I have
2,
12 cards in hand.
4 migration path.
Ramp.
Get 2 basically. Library.
Then pass. Alright.
Here we go. Whoop.
But you could buy Caleb. Oh!
Jukabogin?
Yeah.
That's good.
That is good.
That's smart.
And
He did just get.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I got Blade Wing, so actually really good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Plus deck to 3 to draw 2 and discard 2.
Okay.
Hack's so good.
Good card. His story's nuts. He basically can steal. He's in like Faithless Looting and stuff. He steals artifacts. He can hold an artifact, absorb the thing it does, and then just put it back. So he like steals like things that do like, oh, this thing can make you walk through walls, and he goes, okay, I can walk through walls now, and he sells it to someone.
I'll pay 2 for an instant. I'll draw a card at 2 damage to Caleb. And we'll pay
My healthy, easy game.
2. Or a Felwar Stone. Give 2 damage to Caleb. Draw a card.
That.
Play a mountain for a turn. Pay 4. For a Spark Double, becoming Dak Vaden.
oh, steal something again?
He comes in with 4. I can take a Soul Ring.
Or his incubator.
Or is it incubator?
I think they're like pretty close to equivalent. Close to equivalent.
Well, this makes all his things -2.
His dragons?
Yeah.
Mm.
Right now it's making all my dragons
Net
-3.
-3.
Yep.
Which is he plays 3
When
dragons. 9
this is a
mana.
creature. Alright. I'll -2 and guess we'll take the Urzas.
Wait, does
I-
Urza's even do anything? Because I think it just says creature, so isn't it everyone?
Of the chosen type.
So,
Yeah,
I
so-
mean, Soul Ring you might want to take because that's mana.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So
so
that's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
board
Do you
thing.
want which one do you want?
The Soul Ring then.
It usually
That's how
doesn't
it works.
matter unless you have dragons. No.
Alright, well, that's all I can
So
do.
just starts fucking slamming out dragon. Image Storm Predators. is a vampire
Your
dragon.
turn, Caleb.
You have a bunch of interaction, right? I don't.
Full grip. 4 cards.
2, it's great. Tear the Peaks.
Weird.
Okay.
Tear the Peaks. I'm gonna tap
2 mana.
1. 2.
Come in with a +1.
Yes, it does. Doesn't deal its own damage though. 2. For Old Gnawbone.
In
I'll deal
response to the cast.
Okay.
2.
It was 4.
Okay.
It was 4.
We have to swords the Terran Beaks.
Okay.
So we
You take damage.
Hold on,
You take
hold
3
on.
life to target it.
Yes.
Hold on.
Do it.
I have to target it to cost 3 life?
Yeah.
It's got Ward 3 life before Ward 3 life existed.
You die either way, right?
I'll use my 10 cards.
Okay.
In response though to the cast of the old Nabo stuff.
Got it.
Tap 1.
Interaction.
2.
That's gaming.
Dress down.
Okay.
Creatures don't have abilities.
Okay.
That was better. That was
Yeah,
a
it
good
was
call.
better.
Draw a
That
card
was
on
better.
cast, deal 2 damage to your face.
Okay. Oh no, I'm dropping cards.
And then when this leaves, draw.
Okay.
Wait. Enters battlefield, draw a card.
Alrighty then.
That's like I'm gaming.
I'm going to swing.
It does still enter with Riot?
Yeah. So. I am going to
2 deck betas.
swing 8.
It doesn't have
They lose
haste.
haste.
This gives
It has haste.
Okay.
2
Well,
Ascendancy.
They don't have abilities.
They don't have abilities.
Ah. it
Haste
doesn't
is a
have
keyword, which is an
Yeah.
ability.
Alright. I'll swing 8 at Matt.
At my face or a deck beta?
At your face.
11.
Which one? There's 2 of them.
And then a creature I control did 8 damage, so I'll create 8 treasure tokens.
No abilities.
Oh, no abilities, right? Dress down. Get that card.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Stonewalled that play. Thank God, man.
Alrighty. I think I'll pass the turn then.
The second versus.
Tap. Draw.
For someone that wants to go see a movie, you're really holding on to this game.
That's a gamer.
Right,
I'm
man.
just gonna start giving one spoiler for Bob's Burgers every time we
Gotta go.
Every time you slow me down, I'm spoiling one thing that happens.
There's burgers.
So far, there's burgers.
Get a dude named
And guess what? You get a bonus one. There's a crisis that happens.
Rent is
Send
due.
Beat up
It's
man.
basically
Beat me
the
up.
only crisis in the game.
I'm at 11 life and Caleb's at 42, but
I mean, no, I gotta just send it. 2 red, 3 white, 2 black.
no. Casey. Oh, I have nothing for this.
Does that say destroy?
Rackadoo.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only play I have.
Alright, I'll 1, 2. I will gain indestructible until end of turn.
Permanence.
Permanents I control. Gain
Yep.
indestructible.
It's probably
Can you
game.
stop that one?
You got a counter spell?
No, but
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
balance.
cast something before my shit gets one up.
It's a Fairy's
Pay
Protection?
one. No.
Spell back to hand?
I'll cast the swords.
Okay.
Exile the Terror of the Peaks.
You lose 3 life.
It's gonna die anyway. We're yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I said it twice. You gain life equal to its power.
Alright.
It's
1,
exile
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You take 2 damage to your face,
Yep.
and then draw a card for casting
Hey,
it.
Matt.
What's that?
In Bob's Burgers movie,
Okay.
someone takes off a hat.
That's epic. This guy's
And I don't own
Sorry,
any
viewers.
creatures. Alright. That's it. It
I'm
resolves. I lose all my shit.
I'm just so angry.
It's the only play I thought I could have.
Here's your shit, Caleb. It got destroyed.
Talk about
Is that it, Casey?
It's my only hope. I've done
Untap.
nothing
Draw.
in this game. I'm just an observer.
Plan for turn.
You did some pretty impactful things.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I do not.
You have
Think you
slowed
were-
me down.
Yes, you
I
have.
don't think you've ever had a commanding
1, 2,
position,
3, 4, 5,
Just squamp
6.
He's not looking very Dwayne
Ooh.
right now.
Rowan. During target player's turn, next turn, each creature that player controls attacks the Fable -2 and deals 3 damage to each type of creature that player controls. 2 damage. Yep, sorry. +2 to.
Are you
Casey,
really
your creatures have to attack next
I was
turn.
about to say, are you gonna goad my creatures and then play your wall?
Not a bad player.
Because that's where the real spoiler. That's fucked up.
Keeps him alive a turn.
Your turn. I feel like I've been staring down the end of this like for 5 turns now.
Their deck's very resilient.
11
Coming in.
for the Air Dragon.
Sick.
Yep.
As a
Yes, it is.
gonna sway.
Move to combat.
Yeah, moving combat. Sorry. Alright.
Here's card.
No.
Oh.
And Masco the movie. Let's clean it up
No,
right here.
RTGs,
No,
everybody.
you're,
We're
oh
calling
no,
it
no,
too
you're
wrong.
staying. You're staying, bitch.
All that stuff goes
And
in.
minutes don't work in the hand, does it?
Nope. What do I do though? I'm over here
4,
like,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
it doesn't do it.
Gotta
God.
give you
Fine.
this cards.
When I cast that spell, Caleb.
Gachi.
Caleb replays his hands.
Caleb's just like, wait until
He's
after
got a
Baldur's
lot.
Gate. Wait until after Baldur's Gate.
Oh, dude, after Baldur's Gate, this deck might not be something I play.
My turn. Holy shit, boys.
I love this
What's
game.
ultimate? Target player gets an emblem with whenever you activate an ability that isn't a man ability, copy it. You choose.
I hate this game, but it's not even worth it right now.
I'm gonna make Matt face the movie now.
1:30, but we're having lunch beforehand. At noon. Or, no, the movie's at 3.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I knew
there
it.
you go.
I knew it.
As long as that one
Bro, you should have just let me
Vanquisher's
kill
Banner. Here you go.
Untap.
I'm choosing Vampire.
Oh, okay.
Drop
Not
it,
dragons. Kind of fucked up. Just saying, could have been dragons.
Plus to 8. Caleb, your creatures have to attack next turn.
All the
Wherever they
creatures I
want.
currently control.
Yeah.
All right.
Or it just during target player's next turn, each creature that player controls attack.
Okay.
We'll pay 2 to proliferate and drop.
2 damage.
2 damage to Casper.
Max 40.
I'm coming.
What a life.
Back to that.
Back to deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Sunbird's Invocation. Whenever I cast a spell, reveal top X card to your library where X is that spell's equivalent to CMC, and you may cast cards revealed this way with CMC less than the card I cast.
Does a lot in Jonah.
We'll pay 2 for a dockside. And reveal the top 2. And I can cast a card.
One mana card.
Nope. They go bottom of their mana. And I'll pass the turn.
Revoked.
Wow. Put that on the table.
Arid Mesa, Kraken Sack.
Ooh, he's helping you guys out.
1 life. Let's go!
Woo! He's in range! Boom!
To the stars. What's this old thing?
I get an emblem with whenever I
Just target
activate a
player,
not
first of all.
okay. I'm not giving it to anybody else. Whenever I activate an
Adam
ability
Jesus?
that's not in a mana ability, I can copy it.
Mountain or Plains?
Failed to search.
I might. Oh no.
Who you're at?
1, 2, 3. Teamer Ascendancy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tap. For the Dragon. Going to combat.
Day 1, spray. Flicker dockside.
Okay. You get 2 treasures.
2 treasures and 2 damage to your face.
Okay.
You, we at the top. That was actually nuts.
Alright.
That was fucking nuts. That was so crazy.
Man, the restaurant looks a lot worse.
Holy shit.
Pass turn.
Oh, that's right, Matt. You gotta go to the restaurant.
I got 2 damage to Kayla.
I got a grip of interaction. I'm gonna slow your dumbass down.
Did anybody see that? That was crazy. Mana cost extra less. 1 and 1.
Okay, so
That was nuts.
I'm gonna go
I had the treasure that I made from casting 5
4.
because of docs.
I'm gonna go 4. Anointed Procession.
Okay, sweet card.
And then 2.
You get a basic mana.
Oh. Okay. I think
Gifted
I'm out.
Aetherborn.
And 2 1/1s.
Oh wait, I have to do 2 black. Oh, they're swamps. Duh, that's why I did that, because it's Urborn. Which would make that the more intelligent thing. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I create 2 1/1s, and then whenever I cast a creature spell of the chosen type, I draw a card. You to Vanquisher's Banner. Draw. Cast a map.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh. Whenever I activate ability, non-mana ability, I can copy it.
Okay.
I don't even know.
I might have stopped it, but I haven't been able. I haven't had a combat step in 4 turns.
I mean, you had the step, just
You
not able
know,
to swing.
I'll pay 2
That Path of Exile.
for a Goblin Diplomat. Each creature attacks this turn if able.
Okay.
Tap ability. Look at the top 2.
That's a really cool looking goblin.
And nope. Lose to the bottom. And then I'll pay 7 for my commander, saying to the left, pass.
Gotta attack me.
Alright. I'm gonna do green. Green. Blue. Blue. Blue.
Ultimatum?
Red for the Genesis Ultimatum.
No,
The top 5 of my library. Put any number of permanent cards out, the rest into my hand. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to put Dragon Tempest out first.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Ramos. And Vesatia enters.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Creature with flying enters the battlefield. It gains haste.
Gains haste, it already has haste.
Then a dragon enters the battlefield under your control. Deals X damage to target player. X's number of dragons. Deals 1 damage per player.
They all enter at the same time. But does it see Ramos?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 1.
That takes 1.
I am going to tap green, black, red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Karthus, Tyrant of Jund.
Oh, the Jund.
Cost 1 less.
Yeah. Oh, I have 1 more. I guess I'll keep my Eagle White. All right, you take 2 damage. I'm swinging 7 at Casey and
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
that's my turn.
This gets 3 counters on it.
Blood art.
Oh, God, just a hand, dude.
Get 2 more vampire tokens. Yup. Oh, on the cast, the draw, I'll play land.
This game is crazy though.
Very
This would be a good
interactive.
one to go
This game
up. I mean, sucks for you. Trying to keep you alive. I was
You
trying
killed
to...
me.
You toxic!
I'll
killed me.
I
read
was
the
gonna
bones.
leave you
Read
there.
the bones. Grade 2, draw 2.
I gave you everything in the world.
Lose
Caleb,
2?
and
What
Took
do you-
it all away.
Took it away. Yeah, so you had to go.
Yeah, those 2.
Vengeance.
Bop, bop.
And I'll draw the 2.
You make him lose to that?
No, it's great. He
I
put
read
card
the
in.
bones. That's
Untap.
I forget.
Holy guacamole! I have to play this card.
He's like, I'm
Play
in.
1. Blasphemous. 9 mana CMC card.
Oh my god. Look at top 9. Get a 9.
On cast, right?
2,
Mhm.
3, 4. Nothing. 5. Nothing. 6. That copy spell 7. 8. Oh my god. Wow! We'll cast Ephemerate
Okay.
to flicker my dock side.
Okay. And then all creatures get -13, -13.
Yeah.
Take 13 damage.
Right on.
You got a response.
I'm
Okay, go.
responding. I'm just gonna flawless.
Okay, he's invincible.
All right.
1, 2. Creatures died over here. Matt, how many?
Hold on, how many enchantments and artifacts are there?
2.
2.
On my
2,
board.
2, so 4. 4. Okay, all my shit dies.
2 creatures here died. How many of yours died that?
Oh shit, I'm dead. 1, 2, 3.
3. Caleb is 5.
Yeah. And I gain 5.
4, 5.
And this has rebound, so.
All right. Demonic Tutor.
Oh, jeez, that's a good card. That's a good card. Puts his commander into play.
I am going to tap red, red.
And 4 or
1.
3.
Make sure I do this right.
3.
0.
Hellkite Courser.
It's dead.
Hellkite Courser.
That's not dead.
Dragon into play. Hellkite Courser comes in. You take 1 damage. Dragon comes into play. You take 2 damage. And then.
And you're out of dragons. Cool.
Nope. You know I'm not. Swamp, swamp, mountain. I could have done that differently. Bummer. Okay, I will do plains, swamp, or mountain, plains, swamp, forest, and island. For Scion of the Air Dragon, you'll take 3 damage.
Fine.
And then tap 2 of Scion of the Air Dragon. I think the call is.
I don't have anything.
Just like you're not dead, I don't think this turn. You might be.
I'm dead.
Are you?
Are you?
Uvar Hellkite until end of turn.
Yeah.
I'll swing.
Doesn't gain the stats of it, does it?
No, becomes a copy of it.
This goes to the graveyard.
Yeah, but I'm putting it here. I'll move it at the end of turn. All right, I'll swing 16, 22 at Casey.
Not lethal.
And then 3 dragons come in, so you'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. That's game.
Jeez.
Oh God.